Howdy folks, welcome back to SnowRunner. We are on Wild River, Vologda region. This is what I am hooked to. That trailer over there is what I need to be hooked to. So let's get her done. We are taking this trailer over to the village map, and then we're bringing back an oversized cargo for the ship. There's the ship. So it's pretty much a complete round trip from here all the way down over there to the other map and back to this map right here. So let's see. Quickest way to the gateway. That goes down, over, and back up. But you know, it probably doesn't take any longer than coming down here, going up there, down to here, and over across this, and then down through the swampy shit to get on this one. So, yeah, just make sure that I do the right thing at this intersection here, and then it's follow the yellow brick road. All the way to Ustopino, otherwise known as Village. Yeah, I'll get on it right there. Ah. Must have been popcorn. Still there. Something between my teeth that I can feel with my tongue, and it's bugging me, but I'll ignore it. Yeah, I got it out, and it does feel like a popcorn kernel. All the cool things you find out, like I need a really wide turn on this. Start out wide and cut it back hard. Then go wide again. Whoa. That must be up on the guardrail. What the fuck is that hitting? It's not on the guardrail, neither one of them. It's exactly center between the two guardrails. So what the Effenheimer is going on? Is it it ain't even isn't even the landing gear dragging, because I can see the footplate right there. And I can't just drag it past that spot because leaning over causes it to hit the rail. Of course, that was SnowRunner's design. Gee, what would happen if we made this trailer lean over for no good reason and smash into the upright for the pipe? Gee, he couldn't get through then, could he? Look at this. What the fuck? I've seen things like that happen if you have a signpost stuck under the truck. I've never seen it happen on a trailer. Let me go back up front. Try to stay to this side. And there it goes. And there it came back. Now you tell me that the devs didn't design that to make you tip over in the river. The only thing that saved it was the Kraz is 28,000 kilograms mass. It probably has more mass than the damn trailer. There ain't a damn thing to make that trailer pick up on one side like that. Except that it's written in the programming. Yeah, okay. I just wanted to make double damn sure that I'm on the right road. look, a telephone pole. Let's smash into it. Even had the wheels turned to the right. Now this, not right. I need to be there. Hey, at least I recognize that it wasn't right to go that way. That'd run me down the shoreline, then I'd have to go through the factory, and big mess. So this will be the second of 2 Village uploads. Figured I haven't played Village for a while, so I throw 2 of them at you. Oof. I'm gonna back up and start over on that because this is gonna need a wide turn. Of course, big rock in the way, you know, just happens to be a big rock in the way of my wide turn and pulls on both sides. And that last hit wiped out my suspension. Whoops, I want to do that, I wanted to do this. But the mouse was still over that. It's gonna have to try and drag it around this pole, but that ain't gonna work. Well, maybe, no. That ain't gonna work. This is one of those thin, flimsy trailers, too. Let's see how far I can go up this. Maybe I can go over the top. No. Way too big a gap. I bet I could climb up onto that flat part, but wouldn't do me any good. I'm just using it to try and get a wide turn, a wider turn. And now I can drag the trailer around. I think that was pretty ingenious to get enough to be able to go wide enough, get the room to go wide enough, turn left on Main Road. go up that broken bridge to get some room. I could have done the forward and back thing until I had a straight shot at it. But I'd be there 10 minutes going forward and back, trying to get the trailer to do what I want it to do when it's busting down trees at the same time. I think I'm gonna get something to drink while that's loading. Swap out the last swallow of Diet Pepsi in exchange for some damn, that lead's tight. I put it on tight. This is Diet Sweet Tea. Okay. Tastes kind of funny. I think I accidentally put some Diet Pepsi in the bottle. Or maybe there was some Diet Pepsi in the bottle. And I thought it was tea. So I refilled it with tea. I don't know. But it tastes like tea with Diet Pepsi in it. Isn't that lovely? Hey, it isn't just SnowRunner that I routinely screw up on. Ustopino Garage. Oh. They had to pick the garage? Well, I'm not doing that shit. I'm coming around this way. And right here is where the container goes back. So I'm coming down this side. And then taking this bridge in. I am not going to go through all that shit. So the only thing this is the established route around the tower, or you could go through the warehouse and back out. But if you can just mangle some trees and skirt it, as long as you don't get too close, because then you run into the side of a big mound. If you just stay a little wider, you're fine. And it takes half the time as doing that. So let's get to it instead of talking about it. This is fuel. And this is the way down the west side of that main waterway. I don't use it very much because I usually go down the east side and just make my own way. Use a little road here, bash down some trees there, and I get to where I need to go. But I am not going to go in the garage that way. If anybody has tried that bridge or watched me go across it, you'll understand why. You know, and it's not just where you have to go across the little bridges and the piece of rock in the middle. That I could do. Stop going that way. Come on. Come back. It's the right along the shoreline. There used to be a little flat wood bridge. But then they had to screw around with the map. I mean, the mod developer had to screw around with the map and turn that little flat, easy to traverse bridge into one of those bridges that has the creaky handrail along the side. The whole bridge is so creaky, so weak that it changes shape as you go across it. And then because the handrail is there, the second you get anything caught on that handrail, you're screwed. You're trying to back up to get off of it, and then if you're pulling a trailer, it's going crooked, and then the trailer hits the handrail, and it's just a mess. Disassembled drill. Got her done. Now for the other thing, I need an M747 trailer on it. I'll spawn one when I get there. There's a trailer store just down the road. But then you gotta go down that Crickety Bridge. Well, hell, let's do this. I've been bitching about this Crickety Bridge. Let me show ya. See, I don't have anything on. My tire was rubbing for a second. Now look at my anchor for the crane rubbing. I haven't hit anything hard enough to stop me. Oops. See how it yanked it out like that? The only reason I was able to keep going is because it extended out and then popped off. If that was a solid hit, I'd be there backing up off of it. And then when you try to back up, you hit the rail on the other side. So it's just it's a nightmare that I try to avoid. Now imagine if you had a trailer on. Something like that thing I was just pulling. And you tried to go across that rickety little son of a bean nut. Oh, by the way, there's another one. When I get turned around up here, I'll show it to you. I don't know why I'm going up here and buying a trailer when I can just have one for free. But I wanted to show you that bridge. So then I figured, well, I might as well get a trailer. Am I going to have room to put an M747 behind me? That's the biggest thing with this trailer store, is having the room behind you to put a dang trailer on. There's the chain one, but that's not the 4-spot. The 4-spot is the only 4-spot. If it doesn't say 4-slot, it's a 3. And it didn't cost me a penny anyways. But I was going to show you. There's 2 ways in and out of this place. You can come across here and you're in, or you can come across here and the road comes up to this intersection. This is one of those rickety little bridges with the handrails on each side. So don't be thinking it's easier just because you don't have to go across all this. There's that. No, that's a dairy longhorn. That's not a... I do have a job for that, but that's not what I was thinking of. So we'll go straight up, right up past that. over this way, around the sawmill that way, on up through here, and then over to here. Used up half an hour getting the first part done. And buying a trailer. Whoops. Yeah. No, let's not do that. Well, no, let's not do that. Right here is a little bit of a wider turn than the road that strictly follows the shoreline, which is right there on my left. We're going downtown. There's the con loaf that the game first gave me to start out with. Brand new fresh game, what you get is that con loaf. And then you drive up here and there's a Don and the little Tuz waiting for you. I've discovered it before. It says discovered now because the game has started over on various updates. And I immediately switch from the Con Loaf to the Tuz 166. New truck discovered. Yeah. Oh god, it's right here. Rack-a-frack-em. I pushed this thing out of my way before. And then the game updates and it's back in the middle of the road. Rack-a-frack-em. Trying to go by memory here, and yeah, I think I'm getting it right. There's the sawmill. If you go into the sawmill, you have no option but to go across this wooden bridge that takes you into the sawmill, and there's no way to get back out of the sawmill except that wooden bridge. So it ain't like you can pass straight through like on other sawmills. So I go around it on that outer road, and then both of these roads end up at the same place, but I think this one's a little shorter, quicker, as long as you don't wreck yourself on that lumber laying there. I don't know. Ain't like I timed it or anything. But I wish this thing would make some better time. Come on. course, the road keeps changing and I have to slow down. Now we get to the waterway crossing. Yeah, that's what I thought. Right on the other side of this. The road kind of takes us around. With a different truck, this would be... let me just say this. I've done that crossing in a Tega that is very capable, and it almost got washed downstream, except for the fact that I quick hooked up a tow line that tight corner there is why I'm going around this way. Going around the loop-de-loop. So I can be straight on to that. I think it works that way. Let's see, that other job needed an oversized cargo. I don't think I can, well, maybe I can. Trans-tame mirror, ship loading, start tracking, one oversized cargo. Dang. I remembered it was oversized. Now let's haul booty while we still got the time to. I'm not worried about this bridge. Whether the trailer stays on it or not doesn't really matter. It's got those pipes running across there. That's gonna keep the trailer from just outright dropping into some kind of hole. And even if it did, it's pretty dang shallow. I think I could just pull it straight through anyways. Now back to Wily River, something like that. Wily Coyote, Wily River, whatever. That's some tea with a little pucker factor. Wouldn't recommend it. Get rid of that. Might as well repair it before we close the menu. Get that up there. And get out of where it says X to travel before I use X to turn on all-wheel drive. Think that's a good idea? There's a little rocky place right here where we can get over to this road. But then that puts us back on this island. Well, you know, this piece of shoreline ain't no big deal. And then you cross over right here. So, yeah, I think I am gonna take advantage of that. Just an oversized container. I mean, it's nothing that I have to worry about it tipping too far and falling off the trailer. I mean, come on. There we go. Made it with container intact. But this is a bridge that I rarely use. Oh! I wasn't watching and let the left front go off the edge. It's solid here, and then there's nothing there. I was relying on it to be solid all the way across, and then there's suddenly no bridge underneath your wheel. Well, let's hook it on to something. I doubt that'll hold. Maybe. Nope. Nada. What if we just... What is this thing doing to me? Release winch. V. What if we just drug it straight ahead? I'm not impervious to SnowRunner's traps every once in a while. One of them gets me. I was hoping it might come back over while I was coming forward, but no. So we'll try for something. God, I wish I could get that sucker down there. No, it comes back to this side. And I can't even take it off without doing that. What about that? All I need is the engine out of the water so I can drive the damn thing. Now, I will... Ooh. It's not gonna pack on the trailer with it sitting like that. It's not even gonna... stay on the trailer with it sitting like that. So I have an idea. Which probably won't work, but we'll see. Get it over here and then drop it. Oh, that's a beautiful thing. Now we're down in the river, but, you know, go with the flow, man. This is one hell of a crane. And of course it's a mod. I don't want to be underneath it. Sparkies. Stronger crane mod. I doubt you'll find it on console. There we go, now it'll drop in. If I can just swing it back over. I should have just dropped it. Oh, you are testing my patience. There we go. Got it pretty close and just hit release. I got a good release on it. See, it's sitting there by itself, so it was a good release. I don't know what you guys are thinking of. Oh, should we restore the crane? Or just drive around with it like that for a while? Alrighty. Who needs bridges anyways? As I was going across there, just before it went over the side, I was thinking, how the hell am I going to make that corner unless I use that little cutover? Well, what am I catching on? Do I still have... No, I released all the straps. Is it the trailer and the log? Let's try backing up a little. I'm gonna go for the gap right there, or I won't be able to get on that next piece of bridge. This is the right No. I need to go straight up and around this side. I don't need to go down here and end up in this mess. I need to go straight up. No right, no left turn for me. Oh, the trailer's having difficulties with that. I'm gonna have to keep going straight until I get over that. And then I'm in the sawmill. Oh boy. Get out of my way, you bean nut. All this excitement makes me have to go pee. Dang it. We're gonna hit high gear. Just so it stops downshifting all the time. Wheel stop, A3C. Just in case you haven't picked up on it yet. Anywhere you see AC3, that's a gas station. Even if it's not active yet. Once you make it active, it's a gas station. We'll go across that bridge there, I believe, or do we just keep going straight down, don't we? Yeah. Yeah. And across the, well, actually, yeah, we get onto the ship from right there. But I'll be back in a minute. There we go. Nothing stopping us now, right? Right? Okay, I've looked. Now let's do. Ouch. Because that's what it does when you don't slow down for it. How much you want to bet this trailer doesn't tip up on one side? As far as that thing was over, I'm surprised it didn't hit the ground. Like I said before, the only thing that saved it, I think the only thing that saved it was how damn heavy this Kraz Chaborz is. Anything else would have been over on its side. Or not even able to pull it across there in the first place. Look at the field of stumps right where you have to go out here. There was a job at this house, but I did it. Last time I came out here with a scout vehicle, a loud siren went off. Maybe it was just an honor to the scout vehicle. Anyways, no siren, just a container. Oh, there's a ship's horn in the distance. Yee-haw! 59 minutes and 30 seconds. And with that, I will say thanks for watching. And we got a couple of long ones done. See you next time.